Hello everyone, welcome back to FS25. We're in March. We've got a negative bank balance. Not good. Minus £661. Ah yes, looks like Walter is keeping on top of the washing though. Is that his hat up there? Could well be. Ah yes, nice onesie. Anyway, we're in March, which is good. The bank balance won't be staying in the minus for long. Last episode we rented the big sawmill, and we will be looking at that shortly to see how that is getting on. But first of all, most importantly, we need to head down to field number 9. We need to get a worker on that field because we do need some more grass. I suspect the water buffalo, when we check, have probably used all the silage we've given them. The sheep and the goats are going through their food very, very quickly as well. So we definitely need lots of grass because we just need a lot. We need a TMR mixer eventually. Although this is only on 10%, so actually via our field I will head to the shop and fill that up again, although I can't because we've got no money. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll start a worker on this. 10% may well be enough because these fields don't use much at all. So let's get a worker going. There we go. We'll see how they get on. Yes, not enough money. Wonderful. Okay, this is not good. So clearly we need to sell a few bits. Yeah, so the easiest thing to do is we'll grab this telehandler here. We'll have to do a little run. I didn't really want to do this just yet because I would have liked to have done this and the big sawmill all together. But then saying that, maybe it's better to do it separately, because if we do it separately we know exactly how much money the big sawmill has produced. So yeah, actually we'll do this. So we will just clear the stuff from both the small sawmills. We'll take them over to the playground. Once we do that, we can then do our grass field that we want to do, and I'm probably going to put oat in the big field as well, field number 2. Reason being, we're going to need some food for the chickens, because I would like to get chickens eventually. I need to double check that they will actually take oat, but I'm pretty sure they will. So if they do, that is what we'll be putting in there. So yeah, a little bit unexpected. I wasn't expecting to do this, but of course we need money to pay the workers, so yes, I guess it does make sense. It is good that it doesn't just let you go into the minus and rack up loads and loads of debt. So yeah, I suspect, let's just check those water buffalo actually. So the sheep, they have got some grass left, which is good. They're the baby water buffalo. Yes, they are fully out of silage. However, they do have some meadow. The meadow has spawned finally, so that's good. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do there because the health is quite bad. So we probably do need to give them silage. And of course the sheep are doing fantastic. They always are. So yeah, we want to get the health up on the water buffalo, that is for sure. So we will give them that silage regardless of the meadow. So we have got our other sawmill up here, so I will just throw all this on the low loader really quickly, grab some silage, and then we'll head over to the playground. Also, this looks like it's ready. Yes, it is. That is good. Very, very good. So we're going to be planting a grass field and cutting this one. Lovely. Okay then, so I've just grabbed a couple of bales of silage from this field. Someone did ask, they said how many hours of play have I had on this series so far? I'm currently at 41 hours. Is that, are we in a good place for 41 hours? I'm not too sure, but I feel like we're progressing okay. I think in the grand scheme of things, 41 hours probably isn't a lot. So yeah, I think we're doing alright. So let's get this in there because this is super, super important. The water buffalo always need to be a priority. There we go, so they've taken that. To be fair, you could probably put 3 or 4 in there, but we will just stick with 2 for now. So there we go, the low loader is loaded up. We've got all the planks and everything else on there. Let's just make sure this has got some wood in it. Yes, it has. That may take a small tree. If we could clear a little bit more of this up, that would be wonderful, because I'm not very keen on this mess. Once it is all gone, I would be happy for it to stay that way for sure. So let's just try one more. Yeah, I didn't think it would take that. Anyway, let's head over to the playground. Let's get some money behind us, and then we can get on with what we were going to be doing at the start of the episode. Right, okay, so we have got 2 lots of wood beams on board, which will get us a little bit closer to that end goal of completing the playground. £26,000, very, very nice. So hopefully they can get on with a little bit more progress. Right, so on the way back, I'm going to stop via the dealership. I'll buy some seed right quick, then we can get that filled up so there's no danger of the worker running out halfway through the field. Right, so we bought 2 bags of seeds from the shop at £1,260 each. Should last us a little while though. So let's just jump in the John Deere. We'll get that filled up. Yep, there we go. Is it going to take a whole bag? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Right, so let's get the worker set up again. We do have the money to pay them this time, so no need to worry. Hello. Okay. Yeah, let's not get too carried away. We need to set the grass first. There we go. Right. Maybe we need to get out of their way. Are they gonna go? No? Okay, what's the problem here? I think I've confused it a little bit. Let's just start that again. So okay, it is on grass. There we go. Right, finally. The worker is off. Right, so we need to have a look at the big sawmill, the one we're leasing, and see how that is getting on. So let's visit that. Or can we do that from here? Yes, we can. Okay, so what have we got? Okay, so is this what we've gotten from our 11,000 litres? That's pretty good, I think. I'm not sure. So we are on our way to making some more things, actually. So that was super quick. I mean, our sawmills, they hold 14,000 litres, I believe. They take a long time to get through it. Probably 3 or 4 months from full to empty. This in one night has got through 11,000 litres. That is really, really nice, actually. So let's see what those prefab walls are worth, because I have got no idea whatsoever. While we're here, best price for soybeans, June. So we've got a little while to go with that, but that'll be here before you know it. So prefab walls, oh, very nice. So at the moment, so the best price in Jan, 9243, but we could sell, ooh, Grain Elevator Museum, 9827. Wow, that's nice. So that they need to go now, really. Yeah, that's really, really good. Okay, so the prefab walls can go to the museum. The other bits can go to the playground. Yes, that is super good. So I think what that means is we need to make use of this a little bit more. We need to load our low loader up and fill it up with some more trees, basically. So I think what we'll do, I will see if I can get some trees on the back of this. We'll deliver some there, and then what we've got there we'll load up onto the low loader. Only problem is we haven't really got anything to do it with. So we may well take the telehandler, I'm not sure. But anyway, let me see if I can get some trees on the back of this, and we'll head over there, because that is definitely well worth filling up. Yep, I know, this is absolutely ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, but we are going to try and do it anyway. I had all good intentions to start off with, but I find it really awkward cutting branches on this game for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because of the mod I've got installed or what, but I either end up deleting the whole tree, or I'm just standing there for ages and nothing is happening. I'm not sure what it is. If it's the angle I'm trying to cut it at, I don't know, but I would have been there all day. So not that you can see it, but the first couple. Yeah, hold on. Yes, so I had to get a police escort across the bridge. Yeah, the first couple under here, not that you can see them, I did cut the branches off them, but it just took ages. Then I accidentally deleted a tree. Very, very annoying. So I've tried to throw them all on the low loader, and we'll get it over to the sawmill. Hopefully this will keep it going for a little while, because I don't want to have to make this trip too often. I'll see you when we get there. So I know we're not there yet, and I shouldn't speak too soon, but we've managed to get this far without losing any trees, which I'm amazed by. I really am. However, it is a little bit tight getting through here. I hope they don't mind. Where is the spawn point? Oh, we've gone the wrong way. Right, there we go. Let's get this load off before we cause any more disasters. Wow, that was not good. Hopefully we don't have to do that too often. Goodbye. Nice, 23,000 litres of wood. That is very, very good. So that should keep us going for the rest of this episode quite easily. So yeah, don't worry, we won't be doing that again this time around. In a little while, I'll come back with the telehandler, and we'll pick up what we've got produced so far. But we won't do it yet, as there'll more than likely be some more spawn. So yeah, let's get back to the farm and let's carry on with some real jobs, not carting 5 or 6 big massive trees across the map. Look at them water buffalo. They are looking absolutely great by the roadside. How fantastic does that look? I can't wait until we get more in there. That is going to be lovely. Really, really good. We will cut them branches down, and the... whoa, watch out. We will cut those bushes down, not branches, at some point with the mower, just to make that a little bit more clear for them. But I'm sure they don't mind at the moment. We've got all this wood hanging about that we still need to get rid of. So we did get the message to say that the worker has finished their task. So yeah, there we go, and they used 10 litres, so we may or may not have had enough. It would have been very, very close. Nice. So let's go into animals. Actually, we're not going to purchase them yet. Ooh, no, we don't want that. Okay, we're not going to purchase them yet, but I do just want to have a look and see if it tells us what the chickens feed off. They feed off wheat, barley and sorghum. Okay, not oat as I thought. So let's have a look at the calendar and see what we can do at the moment. So it is going to be... yeah, okay. I think we will carry on with oat like we were going to. It's fine. We'll just sell it. Doesn't matter. We done soybeans last time. We'll do oat this time. We'll change it up. And yeah, I mean, it would be nice to get the straw from it anyway, so yeah, we will stick with oat, that's fine. So I'll get the worker on in field number 2 doing that, and then we'll just grab the vulture and the fertiliser spreader and we'll just fly over that one right quick. After that, I think we'll tackle that grass there, because that need cutting. We'll just have another look at that mower actually in the sale. I'm pretty sure that is not the one we want. Let's just have a little look. I think... yeah, we've got this one on the front, but we want that one for the rear. In an ideal world, I'd love for that to come up in the sale. But yeah, I think we'll hold out for that. I don't want to buy it if we don't need it. Right, okay then, so let's remember to change the seed this time. So there we go, that is on oat, and we'll set them up. Perfect. Right, okay, so let's grab the fertiliser spreader. Hopefully... oh, the worker's blocked by an object. No, don't think they are. Looks okay to me. Hopefully we've got enough fertiliser in here. If not, that will be another trip over to the shop. It doesn't look like there's a lot. 7%. Wonderful. Let's just have a look, see what we've got over here. So we've got lime, seeds. Ah, yes, I forgot we had these seeds at the back here, so we didn't need to buy them. Yes, no fertiliser. Okay, wonderful. Well, I'll head over to the shop yet again. We'll grab some fertiliser, and then we'll head straight to field number 9 and just do that job really quickly. Okay then, so I've just returned from the shop. We had to buy some fertiliser. I bought 4 bags, only giving us 51%. We did have a little bit in here already though. Unfortunately, that did cost quite a bit, which is a little bit of a shame. Yeah, so this does need liming as well. So we'll do the fertilising first. So we'll just get this unfolded. How is the work getting on? Yeah, not too bad. Still tackling the headland. Anyway, yeah, let's get this unfolded. We'll set up the steer and assist. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to fly through this one. We will put some lime on it at some point, and then after we've done this, we'll just have a little look and see how that large sawmill is getting on. There we go then, just about enough. Yeah, I didn't reset the GPS. I think that's probably what the issue was there with the lineman, and yeah, that is gone. Okay, wonderful. So I highly doubt the worker in the John Deere has got further enough along yet for us to put some fertiliser down. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, we will have to do something else. Obviously, as we're in March now, there should be some better contracts coming up, so we will have a look at that in a second. I've noticed the lettuce greenhouse is out of water yet again, so we do need to fill that up, and of course we do need to cut the grass at some point. So let's just have a little look and we'll see what is available here. Very nice deadwood one again, but we have done one of those very recently, so we'll leave that for now, but that is a very good contract that we will look to do again. Number 10. Yeah, that's a good one. It's only £1,300 though. Maybe it's not worth messing around with. No, that is a lovely one. That is there. Problem is, if we do it, that's going to tie the. We've either got to do it ourselves, or we'll put a worker on it. But it's going to tie the voucher up. Field 77. Let's just have a little look at that. Yeah, the worker has got a long time to go on there as of yet. So 77. Ah, there it is. Okay. In fact, thinking about it, we don't have to use our own equipment, and we won't. We'll borrow the items as a worker is doing it. It doesn't matter. We'll keep the voucher here. So yeah, there we go. There is a new tractor that we haven't used yet. It's quite a nice tractor, actually. Very nice. Yes. So we'll attach to the front weight. We'll head on over there, and then we'll get them going. I'm not going to put workers on all the contracts. I do quite a lot of them myself. But at the moment, we seriously need the money. So, yeah, I think it's quite a good solution. So I'll head over to field 77 and we'll get them started. So there we are, it's the field just here across from the rope production. And pretty impressed with this tractor. It's got plenty of power, 39 mile an hour top working speed, or not the working speed, but 39 mile an hour top speed. It's pretty nice, I like it. So first of all, we'll just get this unfolded. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is massive. Nice. So you certainly need a big tractor to pull something like this. We'll get it lowered and we'll make a start just to make sure the percentage go up. Once it does, we'll put the worker into it. Yeah, you have to zoom out so far to get it all in the picture. That's really nice, that is. Yeah, so there we go. That's 1%. So let's get a worker going. Yeah, I like that. That is very, very cool. Potential tractor for the future. Most definitely. Right, okay. So we'll get back into our Vulture. Not quite as much power, but it's still got a bit. It's still got a bit. That maintenance bar has gone down really, really quickly again, which is unfortunate. So that means we have got a big bill coming our way. So what I am tempted to do, I don't know if it'll work, I'm tempted to cut the grass and then just leave it. We don't need to bale it up straight away. And then when we cut it again is when we will then bale the two lots up together. That way we should save on lease and costs, presuming we don't own our own one by that point. But yeah, we don't need to bale that up straight away. So if we can save a little bit of money, I think that's probably well worth doing. So we'll give that a try. We'll just leave it on the ground, see what happens. So unfortunately we do only have the front part of the mower at the moment, but we will look to buy the back one as soon as we can. But this is what we have to work with for the time being. So I will just get this done into a quick time lapse of times 10. Then at the end of it, I'll throw a little bit of water in the large greenhouse. The other greenhouses are doing okay, so it will just be that large one, just to keep that going. And then once that is done, we will most definitely have a look at the sawmill, just to see what is going on. Okay then, so that is that job all done and sorted. So the contract is on 65% so far, which is lovely. The worker is still chugging away on field number 2. That is quite a big field for that small seeder. It's only a 3 metre working width, so obviously it is going to take a little bit of time. So yeah, there we go, that'll do for that. So let's check out and see how the sawmills are doing. So we'll check our small 2 ones here first. Let's see how they're getting on. So that should take a little bit more wood, I would have thought. Yeah, that is far too big for it, so never mind. Let's have a little look at the other one. That is over here by field number 9. Oh, we've got a spawn. Lovely, very good. So yeah, that could probably take another tree. Now I do have some trees just over here that I'd cut down a few episodes ago now. Didn't really have anywhere to put them, so I just sort of threw them in here. I think we've only got 2 left, so it would be good to just get these in the sawmill and out the way. Now I'm pretty confident it's probably not going to take all of this. Yeah. We also need to remember to fertilise this field again once the grass has grown a little bit. So we'll just have a little look. No, as suspected. Didn't think it would, but we'll just leave it there in the trigger point. Okay, so for the moment of truth, let's go over to this one. And let's see how we are getting on. So we've got 19,000 litres of wood in there still currently. And we've got quite a few bits being made. So let's have a look and see exactly what it is we've got. So we've got a crate of wood chips which are slowly falling into the concrete there. Wood beams, perfect, exactly what the playground needs. Plank longs, more wood beams, more wood chips, and the prefab walls, which are a very good price and can be pretty much sold all year round. So yeah, that's nice. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait until we've got quite a big amount here. Although I'm not actually sure how big the spawn point is. So yeah, there might be some more waiting to spawn, I'm not sure. What we'll do, we'll just pick this up and put this over by this other wood chip and see if that makes any more room for anything. But yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just see, is anything else going to spawn? It would be nice if we could sell loads of it in one big go. That would be perfect. That really, really would. So, yeah, okay, nothing else spawned there, so let's head back to our farm. Let's go and have a look on the water buffalo. We'll see how they're getting on. The straw is still sitting in there. They haven't taken that yet for some reason. So the plan is, obviously we did sort of block a little bit of our entrance here, but it doesn't matter because there are lots of entrances. But eventually these trees around the greenhouses and this barn will be going. And then we'll just have a track that runs round the back of it. And that's just going to free up a little bit more space for some more productions. So we've now got 299 litres of buffalo milk, which is lovely. Really, really happy about that. They are flying through the silage, but they've also got the meadow as well. So yeah, I think it's going quite well, to be honest. And of course we've got our baby ones growing at the moment. So just while I'm over here, I'm just going to delete some of these ones, just because by deleting a few of the small ones that we're not doing anything with, it does make such a difference. It looks like you've got 20 odd trees to cut down. You get rid of those and it just looks so much clearer already. So the contract is on 92%, so we'll just get rid of these horrible little trees, and then when that's done we will collect the contract. There was another weeding contract there actually. It would be interesting to see if you needed the same equipment or not, because perhaps you could do another contract without having to rent the stuff again. But if you do, then you probably won't bother. So yeah, there we go. Look at that already, that area. Well, we've got another one here actually, which will make it look even better. So it's quite hard to tell because we've got trees laying around all over the place, but we've gone from having, what, 10 trees here to 4 that we need to cut down just in that little section there. And there we go. That's loads of those annoying little bushes out the way. How much clearer is that? Perfect. So we just got a message to say that the contract is done. The worker's just currently driving around for no reason whatsoever. There we go. We've stopped it ourselves. Nice. That is a lovely big weeder. I love the weeder and I love the tractor. Two really, really nice bits of kit. Would love to own those in the future. So let's just have a little look at the other weeding contract before we go ahead and accept that. Yeah, not the same. I'm not sure if we can go over there with what we've got. I really don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I think we've got enough out of that. That's perfectly fine. So we'll take our money. Lovely. 10,981 in the bank. Absolutely perfect. Just what we needed. So the worker is sort of getting there now. Done about half the field. Pretty nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to move a few of the pallets out the way because the kimchi spawn is completely full now, and we need to just make a little bit more room to make sure that nothing is getting blocked off. at the moment, what I think I'm going to try and do is save the kimchi and the lettuce for a bit. Just stockpile it a little bit. Wait until we've got loads and loads of it, and then sell it all together. If we can live off what we're getting from the sawmill just for now, if we could perhaps buy a couple of little upgrades and maybe buy the debris crusher like we want to from the sawmills alone, that would be perfect. And then eventually, if we had a big stockpile of kimchi and lettuce, we could perhaps buy something pretty nice from that. Maybe a nice new tractor, or I'm not really sure, but we'll just stockpile it, and yeah, we'll see how much we can save. The lettuce and the kimchi over time definitely does add up to a lot of money, as we found out before. So yeah, that's the spawn point clear there. We'll just move some of the lettuce ones out the way as well. So there we go, last pallet out the way, lovely. We'll keep stacking them up. Hopefully in a month, 2, 3, 4 months, I don't know, we'll have loads and loads of lettuce sitting here. Perfect, lovely. Okay, so let's just have a look. Yeah, they're still not done yet. So let's jump in the Valtra. I'm going to attach up to the low loader, and I'm just going to put a few more trees on it, ready to head over to the sawmill. Hopefully by the time that's loaded up, the field number 2 will be ready for us to throw some fertilizer on. So I'll just get this loaded up right quick, and then yeah, we'll do the fertilizing over there, get that one nice and ready. Right, okay, so believe it or not, this isn't the craziest load that we've taken over there so far. So yeah, that's pretty impressive, but it's not as wild as it was before. Hopefully there'll be plenty of litres of wood on there, fingers crossed. So the John Deere, oh, it's a little bit slow. Come on, hurry up. I think what I'll do, I'll just finish this up. So yeah, let's get that lowered back down. We'll finish this right quick. Once we've done this, we'll fly over to the sawmill, drop the wood off. We'll do the fertilising next time round. Doesn't need to be done now. So let's just get this done. Right, okay then, just this last little bit here to do, just a tiny thin little strip. Soon as this is done, we will be heading into the Valtra to feed the monster. That is the large sawmill. Hopefully a little bit of a game changer for us. Maybe we should have done a little bit earlier, I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty nice. And it was all because of that deadwood contract actually that I thought of it. So yeah, pretty happy that that was the case. So yeah, we'll take this back to the farm, jump in the Valtra, and then we will go. Hopefully we don't get caught on absolutely everything this time, because it is a slightly more reasonable load, I guess you could call it. So yeah, right, let's go. I probably should have hooked the Valtra up to the seeder really and finished that little bit. It would have been a bit quicker, but never mind, it is good to get into the John Deere sometimes. I do like that little tractor. Right, okay. So let's head over to the sawmill. We have got to pass the service centre on the way, and I am going to get the tractor serviced. It's probably going to cost 8,000 or 9,000, but it needs to be done. So let's head over there, we'll do that, and then we'll drop the trees off. Right, so let's see how much this is going to cost us. Hopefully, however much it does cost, the weeding contract that we done will pretty much pay for it. So yeah, 9,213. Well, that is not the worst, to be honest, because we earned nearly 11,000 from that. So I guess you could say the contract paid for it. I don't mind it when you do it that way around. That's pretty good. We'll also fill up with fuel while we're here. The tractor is on 43.4 hours now, so it is getting up there. Of course, we did buy it used, so we haven't done all these hours in that. Got quite a big tank though, so this will probably be a couple of £100 or so. Here we are, back once again. So let's have a little look and see what we're going to start with. It should tell us over here. So we currently have 15,700 litres. So, I need to take the straps off. No, I don't think we do need to take the straps off. Let's, yeah, we don't. Okay, 15,700. Nice, okay. That's not too bad at all. So that was about 8,000 litres. Nice, I'm happy with that. That keeps things going perfectly. Nice. So we have got a real nice amount of stuff building up here. Okay, well, that is it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.